pressure steam sterilizer was discovered by? Charles Chamberlain. Charles Chamberlain discovered the first pressure steam sterilizer. Second question, who is the father of food technology? Who is the father of food technology? If you know the answer, please comment in the comment box. Nicholas Appert. Nicholas Appert. What is the peculiarity of Nicholas Appert? He is the father of canning. He is the father of canning and also the father of food technology. And he developed the first canning process in the early 1800s. And who is the father of food technology? Nicholas Appert. Who is the father of canning? Nicholas Appert. So third one, what is the bird size process? Bird size process. What is bird size process? Bird size process is the rapid freezing of packed food between two refrigerated metal plates. So, two refrigerated metal plates are there. So it is a method of freezing packaged food between two refrigerated metal plates. And the bird's ice freezing process was a highly efficient one, and that is preserved the original taste of a variety of foods including fish, fruits and vegetables. So it helps to preserve the original taste and aroma of the foods, fish, fruits and vegetables. Fourth process, the dash is also known as cold pasteurization, as it destroys the foodborne disease caused by pathogenic microorganisms and parasites. Unlike pasteurization, this method does not use any heat in the process, instead uses the high energy rays to kill the microbes. So, which is the process? If you know the answer, please comment in the comment box. The answer is irradiation. Irradiation is the also known as cold pasteurization. So cold pasteurization is also known as irradiation. Irradiation is the process. It helps to destroy the foodborne disease caused by pathogenic microorganisms and parasites. Fifth question, pasteurization processes are fully effective in destroying Campylobacter. Other bacteria like Thermos, Bacillus and Thermoplasma are thermophiles which can grow at high temperature and cannot be destroyed by pasteurization process. This statement is true or false. So, in order to get a complete idea of the picture of about this pasteurization, that's why I have included this question for you. Pasteurization is the process are fully effective in destroying Campylobacter only, not other bacteria like Thermos, Bacillus, Thermoplasma, and other like Thermos, Bacillus and thermophiles. Pasteurization processes are fully effective in destroying Campylobacter. Other bacteria like Thermos, Bacillus and Thermoplasma are thermophiles which can grow at high temperature and cannot be destroyed by pasteurization process. So only Campylobacter we can destroy. Other Bacillus, Thermos and other types of bacteria we cannot destroy. But some other bacteria including Q fever, we can destroy that kind of bacteria. Sixth one, diseases prevented by pasteurization include. So in this question, I have included the diseases which can, the microorganisms of pathogens which we can destroy using pasteurization. Tuberculosis, brucellosis, diphtheria, scarlet fever and Q fever. It also kills harmful bacteria Salmonella, Listeria, Yersinia, Campylobacter, Staphylococcus aureus and E. coli O157H7. These are the diseases or pathogenic microorganisms we can prevent using pasteurization techniques. Seventh question, whether pasteurization kills the spores of bacteria? It is what about the answer? Whether pasteurization kills the spores of bacteria? No, we cannot kill the spores of bacteria using pasteurization. We need moist heat sterilization to kill particular spores. In order to penetrate through that particular spores, we need moist heat. Eighth one, wet pasteurization is also known as We know that different types of pasteurizations are there. Here, wet pasteurization. I have already included a video a few years back in my channel. Here, wet pasteurization is also known as holding method or batch pasteurization, and wet pasteurization is also known as holding method or batch pasteurization. And here every particle of milk or cream is heated in equipment at 145 degree Fahrenheit or 63 degrees Celsius and hold for 30 minutes. And agitation is needed to achieve the appropriate consistency and texture and uniform heating, or else it causes churning. So, wet pasteurization is also known as holding method or batch pasteurization. Ninth question. One pasteurization unit of beer is the microorganism that occurs in a product held at dash for 1 minute. Dash means 60 degrees Celsius for 1 minute. Dash is that is one pasteurization unit. What is one pasteurization unit? One pasteurization unit of beer is the microorganism that occurs in a product held at 60 degrees Celsius for 1 minute. Next, 10th question. Pasteurization temperature and time of egg. Pasteurization time and temperature of egg. 140 degree Fahrenheit for 3 minutes. Eggs are pasteurized to destroy Salmonella enteritidi at 140 degree Fahrenheit and for 3 minutes. 11th question. A pasteurization process usually operates to dash log reductions of the target organism. How much amount of reduction is expected in the case of pasteurization process? It usually operates in lowering or reduction of to a particular log of the target organism. How much amount of reduction? Log reduction. 6 log reductions of the target organisms. The sterilized foods have to achieve at least dash log reductions in case of Clostridium botulinum spores. So sterilized foods have to achieve at least 12 log reduction. How much amount or how many times log reduction is needed in the case of Clostridium botulinum in order to pass the particular test, or according to government agencies, we need to reduce the amount of Clostridium botulinum to 12 log reduction. So the sterilized foods have to achieve at least 12 log reductions in case of Clostridium botulinum spores. 13th question. Powdered infant formula, powdered milk, herbal teas and starches are usually contaminated with. This you might not be very much familiar with these particular microorganisms. In order to show the particular pathogenicity and the importance of these microorganisms, I have introduced this particular question. Powdered infant formula, powdered milk, herbal teas and starches are usually contaminated with Chronobacter sakazaki. Chronobacter sakazaki. Dash bacteria is known as yellow pigmented E. clococae in honor of Japanese bacteriologist Richie Sakazaki. The answer is Enterobacter sakazaki. New name is Chronobacter sakazaki. 15th question. Name of the highly pathogenic avian influenza virus outbreak in USA in March 2024. HPAI H5N1. Which scientist is primarily credited with the development of the modern atomic absorption spectrophotometer? A. Albert Einstein. B. Alan Walsh. C. Joseph Priestley. D. Ernest Rutherford. Which is the answer? Your answer is option B. Alan Walsh. Second question. The principle of AAS was indirectly inspired by which fundamental law? A. Beers-Lambert's law. B. Planck's quantum theory. C. Newton's law of cooling. D. Dalton's atomic theory. Which is the answer? Your answer is option A. Beers' law. Third question. Atomic absorption spectroscopy is used to detect metals, non-metals, semi-metals, all of these. Here, which is the answer? Your answer is A. Metals. Fourth question. Atomic absorption spectroscopy gained prominence in the food industry for detecting which toxic metal? Cadmium, mercury, lead, all of these. Your answer is option D of these. Fifth question. Which other spectroscopic method is most commonly confused with AAS due to similar applications? A. Ultraviolet visible spectroscopy. B. Inductively coupled plasma spectroscopy. C. Mass spectrometry. D. Fluorescence spectroscopy. Which is the answer? Your answer is option B. Inductively coupled plasma spectroscopy. Sixth question. What is the role of the monochromator in AAS? To atomize the sample, to separate the light source into its component wavelengths, to amplify the signal from the detector, to vaporize the sample. Which is the answer? Your answer is option B. To separate the light source into its component wavelengths. Explanation. The monochromator isolates the specific wavelength of light absorbed by the analyte, ensuring that only the relevant spectral line is measured. Seventh question. Which type of light source is typically employed in AAS for element-specific analysis? Tungsten lamp, B. Xenon lamp, C. Hollow cathode lamp, D. LED. Which is the answer? Your answer is option C. Hollow cathode lamp is used. Eighth question. In AAS, the term matrix effect primarily refers to A. The absorption of light by the sample solvent, B. The interference caused by the sample's composition, C. The scattering of light by particulate matter, D. The reduction in detector sensitivity over time. Which is the answer? Your answer is option B. The interference caused by the sample's composition. Food Safety Officer book is available with 1000 MCQs from all sections. Contact numbers are mentioned here. Amazon link is available in the description. You can directly order from this Amazon link. Ninth question. Which of the following is the principle of atomic absorption spectroscopy? Radiation is absorbed by non-excited atoms in vapor state and are excited to higher states. P. Medium absorbs radiation and transmitted radiation is measured. C. Color is measured. D. Color is simply observed. Which is the answer? Your answer is option A. Atoms in gaseous state absorbs the radiation and are excited to higher state. Since the higher state is unstable, the atom returns the ground state with the emissions of radiation, which is measured in AAS. 10th question. In AAS, what material is used to construct the cathode in the hollow cathode lamp? A. Tungsten. Option B. Quartz. Option C. The element being analyzed. Option D. Aluminum. Your answer is option C. The element being analyzed. 11th question. In food safety, AAS is preferred for detecting heavy metals due to high throughput analysis, high sensitivity and element specificity, cost effectiveness, resistance to matrix interference. Which is the answer? Your answer is option B. High sensitivity and element specificity. 12th question. Why is a deuterium lamp used as a background correction in AAS? A. It provides a continuous spectrum. Option B. It is more sensitive than a hollow cathode lamp. C. It eliminates stray light interference. D. It corrects for scattering and molecular absorption. Which is the answer? Here answer is option D. It corrects for scattering and molecular absorption. 13th question. What is the main advantage of graphite furnace AAS, GFAAS over flame AAS? A. Faster analysis time. B. Higher sensitivity for trace metals. C. Simplicity of operation. D. Ability to analyze gases. Which is the answer? Your answer is option B. Higher sensitivity for trace metals. 14th question. Which food matrix is most likely to cause matrix interference in AAS? A. Water. B. Oils and fats. C. Grains. D. Beverages. Which is the answer? Your answer is option B. Oils and fats. 15th question. Which chemical modifier is used to reduce interference during GFAAS analysis? A. Magnesium nitrate. B. Sodium chloride. C. Potassium permanganate. D. Ammonium sulfate. Which is the answer? Your answer is option A. Magnesium nitrate. Mixtures of palladium nitrate and magnesium nitrates are regularly used. 16th question. AAS is limited to detecting metals and metalloids because A. Non-metals do not absorb visible light. B. Non-metals lack free atoms in the ground state. C. Non-metals cannot be atomized effectively. D. Non-metals have too high excitation energies. Which is the answer? Your answer is option B. Non-metals lack free atoms in the ground state. 17th question. What is the typical detection range of AAS for most metals? Microgram per liter, gram per liter, parts per million, parts per billion. Which is the answer? Your answer is option D. Parts per billion. 18th question. In AAS, which gas is commonly used in the flame atomizer to enhance combustion? Helium, argon, acetylene, hydrogen. Which is the answer? Your answer is option C, acetylene. There are two common gas mixtures that are burnt to fuel the flame. They are air acetylene and nitrous oxide acetylene, producing a flame around 2300 degrees Celsius. Air acetylene is suitable for most of the elements. 19th question. What is the primary function of the atomizer in the emission system of AAS? A. To split the beam into two. B. To convert steady light into pulsating light. C. To break large volumes of liquid into fine droplets. D. To reduce the sample to its atomic state. Which is the answer? Your answer is option C. To break large volumes of liquid into fine droplets. Food Safety Officer book is available with 1000 MCQs from all sections. You can directly order in using Amazon link, or you can contact these numbers. 20. What is the primary advantage of Zeeman background correction in AAS? It corrects for chemical interferences in the sample. It minimizes background noise caused by molecular absorption. It increases the sensitivity of heavy metal detection. It simplifies the calibration process. Here option B is correct. It minimizes background noise caused by molecular absorption. 21. The operating temperature of graphite furnace atomizer typically ranges from 200 degrees Celsius to 600, 500 to 1000, 1200 to 3000, 3000 to 5000. This is the answer. Your answer is option C, 1200 to 3000. 22. Why are inert gases such as argon or nitrogen used in the operation of graphite furnace AAS? To stabilize the flame in the atomizer, to prevent oxidation of the graphite tube, to enhance atomization of non-metallic compounds, to improve the resolution of the monochromator. Your answer is B. To prevent oxidation of graphite tube. 23. The limit of detection in AAS refers to the maximum concentration of the instrument can measure accurately, the smallest concentration of analyte that can be reliably detected. See the threshold beyond which signal noise dominates the output, the point at which calibration fails. That limit of detection means the smallest concentration of analyte that can be reliably detected, option B. 24. In atomic absorption spectroscopy, the most strongly absorbed light is called as resonance line, streamline, baseline, stroke line. The answer here is option A, resonance line. Next question, 25. In AAS, the graph drawn between concentration versus emission, absorbance versus concentration, absorbance versus wavelength. D, none of these. Your answer is option B, absorbance versus concentration. Which microorganism is most commonly associated with the production of gas and frothing in milk? A. E. coli, B. Streptococcus lactis, C. Clostridium perfringens, D. Bacillus cereus. Here answer is A. E. coli. Second question. What is the optimal growth temperature for psychrotropic bacteria in milk? A. 25 to 30 degrees Celsius, B. 4 to 7 degrees Celsius, C. 50 to 55 degrees Celsius, D. 10 to 15 degrees Celsius. Your answer is B. 4 to 7 degrees Celsius. Third question. Which microorganism is associated with the production of ropey milk? A. Alkaligens viscolactis, B. Streptococcus thermophilus, C. Bacillus subtilis, D. Lactobacillus casei. Your answer is A. Alkaligens viscolactis. Fourth question. Which enzyme produced by psychrotropic bacteria is responsible for off flavors in milk? A. Protease, B. Lipase, C. Amylase, D. Peroxidase. Here answer is B. Lipase. Fifth question. Which microorganism is associated with the production of histamine in fermented milk products? A. Lactobacillus brevis, B. Streptococcus thermophilus, C. E. coli, D. Pseudomonas aeruginosa. Here answer is A. Lactobacillus brevis. Next question, sixth question. Which microorganism is primarily responsible for the bitty cream defect in milk? A. Bacillus cereus, B. Pseudomonas fluorescens, C. Micrococcus luteus, D. Streptococcus lactis. Here answer is A. Bacillus cereus. If you like this channel, please share and subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell button to get notifications. Seventh question. The presence of Pseudomonas species in raw milk is of concern due to their ability to produce enterotoxins at low temperature, B. rapidly ferment lactose, C. produce heat-resistant lipases and proteases, D. cause souring during refrigeration. Here answer is C. produce heat-resistant lipases and proteases. Eighth question. Which microorganism is most commonly responsible for mastitis in dairy animals leading to bacterial contamination of milk? A. Staphylococcus aureus, B. Streptococcus thermophilus, C. Lactobacillus acidophilus, D. Clostridium sporogens. Your answer is A. Staphylococcus aureus. Ninth question. Which microorganism is capable of growing in milk stored at sub-zero temperatures, posing a challenge for frozen milk products? A. Psychrobacter species, B. Salmonella typhi, C. Listeria monocytogenes, D. Streptococcus agalactiae. Here answer is Psychrobacter species A. 10th question. Which anaerobic spore-forming bacterium causes milk spoilage characterized by stormy fermentation? A. Clostridium botulinum, B. Clostridium tyrobutylicum, C. Clostridium perfringens, D. Clostridium sporogens. Here answer is C. Clostridium perfringens. Next question. Which test is used to detect presence of formalin in milk? A. Starch iodine test, B. Chromotropic acid test, C. Gerber test, D. Prosylic acid test. Here answer is B. Chromotropic acid test. What is the Gerber method? It is a primary and historic chemical test to determine the fat content of substances most commonly in milk. The Gerber method was developed and patented by Dr. Nicholas Gerber of Switzerland in 1891. In this method, milk fat is separated from proteins by adding sulfuric acid of that particular specific gravity. What is borax and boric acid test? It is a test in milk. If the turmeric paper turns red, it indicates the presence of borax or boric acid. Confirmation can be made by adding a drop of ammonia solution on the turmeric paper, and if the red color changes to green, it shows the presence of boric acid. Next, detection of neutralizers in milk. Prosylic acid test or soda test. In 5 ml of milk, add 5 ml alcohol followed by 4 to 5 drops of prosylic acid. If the color of milk changes to pinkish red, then the milk is adulterated with sodium carbonate or sodium bicarbonate and hence unfit for human consumption. Next question. Which fatty acid is predominant in cow milk fat? A. Oleic acid, B. Palmitic acid, C. Linoleic acid. D. Stearic acid. Here answer is B. Palmitic acid. Next question. What is the primary objective of the phosphatase test in milk? To detect added water, to confirm proper pasteurization, to measure protein content, to assess bacterial contamination. Your answer is B. To confirm proper pasteurization. Next question. What is the primary function of the lactoperoxidase system in milk? A. Enhance the flavor. B. Act as a natural antibacterial agent. C. Increase milk viscosity. D. Boost fat content. Here answer is B. Act as a natural antibacterial agent. The lactoperoxidase is an oxidoreductase enzyme secreted in the milk having an important function in the protection of the mammary glands, lactation and intestinal tract in newborn children against pathogenic microorganisms. It is a paper cited Naidu 2000. Next question. The presence of ropey or stingy milk is often caused by Lactococcus lactis, B. Bacillus cereus, C. Alkaligens viscolactis, D. Streptococcus thermophilus. Which is the answer? Here answer is C. Alkaligens viscolactis. Which project funded by the World Bank aims to create an ecosystem for a better animal health management system in India using the One Health approach? A. ADAHSSOH NAPI ICR NARM NHMS. Your answer is A. Animal Health System Support for One Health. Second question. Which Indian state recorded the highest number of new animal species discoveries in 2022? A. Tamil Nadu, B. Goa, C. Kerala, D. Uttarakhand. Your answer is Kerala, C. Kerala. Third question. Which institute in India is leading research on the indigenous vaccine for lumpy skin disease in cattle? A. IVRI Izadnagar, B. NDRI Karnal, C. TNAU was Chennai, D. ICR CIBA Chennai. Here answer is A. IVRI Izadnagar. Next question, fourth question. Which zoonotic disease associated with camels has been under WHO surveillance due to its potential pandemic risk? A. Nipah virus, B. MERS-CoV, C. Avian influenza, D. Brucellosis. Here answer is B. MERS-CoV. Fifth question. Which Indian veterinary institution recently developed rapid diagnostic kit for foot and mouth diseases? A. TNAU was, B. ICR Nibeti, C. IVRI, D. ICR NRC on camel. Answer is B. ICR NIVEDI. Next question, sixth question. Which state in India launched a comprehensive insurance scheme for cattle in 2024? A. Gujarat, B. Uttar Pradesh, C. Karnataka, D. Punjab. Here answer is C. Karnataka. Seventh question. Which bacteria pathogen was recently identified as a major cause of neonatal mortality in piglets in India? A. E. coli, B. Clostridium perfringens, C. Salmonella, D. Streptococcus suis. Your answer is D. Streptococcus suis. Eighth question. The National Livestock Mission 2024 includes provisions for which new livestock category? A. Rabbits, B. Goats, C. Yak, D. Guinea pigs. Your answer is C. Yak. Ninth question. Which Indian veterinary research institute is working on genome editing to enhance disease resistance in cattle? A. ICAR IVRI, B. NDRI, C. ICRI Nivedi, D. ICR NRC on Mithun. Your answer is A. ICR IVRI. Next question, last question. The One Health approach focuses on the interconnection between humans, animals, and which of the domain? A. Economics, B. Environment, C. Technology, D. Genetics. Your answer is B. Environment. Which analytical method is employed to detect pesticide residues in fruits and vegetables as per FSSAI regulations? GCMS, gas chromatography, mass spectroscopy, high performance liquid chromatography, thin layer chromatography, nuclear magnetic resonance. Your answer is option A, GCMS. Second question, what is the primary purpose of Jalal method in food analysis? A. Estimation of sugar content, B. Determination of fat content, C. Protein quantification, D. Moisture content. Your answer is option C, protein quantification. Third question, what does the term LOD refers to in food testing protocols? Limit of detection, level of dilution, loss on drying, linearity of determination. Your answer is option A, limit of detection. Fourth question, which microorganism is used as an indicator organism for fecal contamination in food analysis? Salmonella typhi, E. coli, Staphylococcus aureus, Bacillus cereus. Common example is B. Fifth question, which of the following tests is performed to detect adulteration in ghee? Bowden test, titrometric method, Sudan 4 test, saponification test. Your answer is option A, Bowden test. The Furfural and Bowden tests are standard methods that were implemented by the labs to ensure the purity of ghee. The adulteration of ghee with sesame oil is detected by the Furfural test, whereas the Bowden test detects the presence of vanaspati, hydrogenated fat, refined vegetable oil, and animal fats in ghee. Sixth question, what type of contamination is typically detected using inductively coupled plasma mass spectrometry, ICP-MS, microbial contamination, heavy metals, pesticide residues, nutritional composition? Your answer is option B, heavy metals. Food Safety Officer book is available with 1000 MCQs from all sections. You can contact these numbers. Amazon link is available in the description for direct purchase. Seventh question, what does AOAC stand for in the context of food analysis? A. Association of Organic Analytical Chemistry, B. Association of Official Agricultural Chemists, C. Analytical Organization for Accreditation and Certification, D. Association of Optimum Analytical Chemistry. Your answer is option B, Association of Official Agricultural Chemists. Eighth question, the peroxide value in edible oils is an indicator of A. Rancidity, B. Unsaturation, C. Adulteration, D. Smoke point. Your answer is option A. Rancidity. Peroxide value is primarily an indication of oil oxidation. hydroperoxide formation. Fully refined oil after deodorization has a peroxide value of 0. Peroxide value steadily increases post deodorization. Peroxide value is determined by reacting the oil with iodine followed by titration with sodium thiosulfate. Peroxide values of fresh oils are less than 10 milliequivalents per kg. When the peroxide value is between 30 and 40 milliequivalents per kg, a rancid taste is noticeable. Ninth question. Which indicator is commonly used to detect spoilage in canned foods? A. Sulfur dioxide content. B. Tin content. C. pH levels. D. Gas formation. Your answer is option D. Gas formation. 10th question. Which parameter is monitored to ensure the safety of packaged water? Total dissolved solids, water hardness, free chlorine residual, all of the above. Your answer is option D, all of the above. 11th question. Which instrument is most suitable for measuring the refractive index of edible oils? Polarimeter, refractometer, viscometer, spectrophotometer. Your answer is option B. Refractometer. 12th question. What is the role of methylene blue reduction test in milk analysis? Detect fat content, measure microbial load, determine protein content, assess moisture level. Here answer is option B. Measure microbial load. 13th question. Which analysis ensures the authenticity of honey according to FSSAI? Fields test, pH measurement, sugar profile analysis, all of the above. Your answer is option D, all of the above. 14th question. Which indicator is used to evaluate protein quality in infant formulas? Aldol nitrogen, protein digestibility corrected amino acid, PDCAAS, Biuret test, Bradford assay. Your answer is option B, protein digestibility corrected amino acid score. 15th question. FSSAI approved standard for labeling allergens include which of the following? Nuts and seeds, gluten, lactose, all of the above. Your answer is option D, all of the above. Question number 16. The Bromate test is used to check for adulteration in which of the food item? A. Milk, B. Bread, C. Ghee, D. Honey. Your answer is option B. Bread. The qualitative test was performed directly on a portion of each bread sample using 2 ml of 0.01 molar promethazine and 0.6 ml of 12 molar hydrochloric acid. The change in color of each bread sample to pink indicates the presence of potassium bromate. 17th question. The thiobarbituric acid test is used to measure the level of what in food? A. Free radicals, B. Lipid oxidation, C. Protein denaturation, D. Water activity. Your answer is option B. Lipid oxidation. 18th question. In food analysis, which is a key method to determine the iodine value of fats and oils? Titration with which solution? B. Gravimetric method, C. Gas chromatography, D. Spectrophotometry. Your answer is option A. Titration with solution. The WITS method involves the addition of a solution of iodine monochloride in a mixture of acetic acid and cyclohexane to a test sample. After iodine addition to the double bonds has occurred, the excess iodine monochloride is reduced to free iodine by addition of potassium iodide solution and water. Food Safety Officer book is available with 1000 MCQs from all sections. Contact to these numbers. Amazon link is available in the description. Question number 19. What parameter is used to assess the shelf life of packaged meat? Thiobarbituric acid value, water activity, total plate count, all of the above. Here answer is option D, all of the above. 20. Question number 20. Which test is prescribed for the detection of argemone oil in edible oils? A. Nitric acid test, B. Boudin test, C. Spot test, D. Ferric chloride test. Here answer is option A. Nitric acid test. Nitric acid test followed by 2-4 drops of concentration of sulfuric acid and shake. A crimson red or deep orange red color develops within 20 to 30 seconds if argemone oil adulteration is present. Question number 21. In FSSAI regulated milk testing, which adulterant is detected using the soap lather test? Detergent, urea, starch, sodium bicarbonate. Your answer is option A, detergent. If milk is adulterated with detergent, it forms dense lather. Pure milk, pure milk will form very thin foam layer due to agitation. 22. What does a high saponification value in fats and oils indicate? A. High amount of medium and short chain fatty acids. B. Presence of trans fats. C. Oxidation of lipids. D. Adulteration with paraffin wax. Your answer is option A. High amount of medium and short chain fatty acids. The saponification value is sometimes used to check for adulteration. The higher the saponification number, the more capable the oil is in making soap. Higher triglyceride saponification values suggest more medium and short chain fatty acids. 23. Which chemical is used to test adulteration of starch in milk? Iodine solution, Benedict's reagent, Failing solution, lead acetate. Your answer is option A, iodine solution. Question number 24. In the context of cereal analysis, what does falling number test measure? Starch quality, gluten content, protein solubility, fiber content. Your answer is option A, starch quality. The higher the falling number means it takes longer for the plunger to fall. A low falling number indicates the enzymatic process of the starch breaking down has begun to occur. So, the lower the number, the more enzymatic activity has occurred, causing the starch to break down. Food Safety Officer book is available with 1000 MCQs from all sections. You can contact these numbers. Amazon link is available in the description. 25. What type of adulteration is detected using the ferric chloride test in food? A. Salicylic acid in beverages. B. Urea in milk. C. Metanyl yellow in spices. D. Aluminum salts in bakery products. Your answer is option A. Salicylic acid in beverages. Thank you. If you like this channel, please share and subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell button to get notifications.